Jurassic League issue 1. One Gideon and Daniel Warren Johnson writing, with Gideon also doing the art. So that is the team on this. This is a book, an Elseworld where the Justice League are dinosaurs. And this seems to be the story of how they're going to come together, because they're kind of separate here. We get a few of them.
Justice League Origin.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Just going to put this out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a better Justice League Origin story than the New 52 one. In fact, I'm going to put this out there. This might be the best first issue of a Justice League book in like a decade.
Well, it's also because they're dinosaurs, Connor.
That does help, but it's fun.
Hold on, what was Scott Snyder's first Justice League issue? I'm trying to remember. Was that with the Megazord? If that was the Megazord issue,
Yeah.
I'm going to
No,
dispute
that
you.
was the metal issue. That was
That was metal.
That was metal.
Yeah.
Okay. You might be right then, but I'm not going
to. Take this that I say this about things that I love. This is dumb, and I love it.
I don't think
this is the Kong Skull Island of DC Comics.
Yes.
Some of this is. I mean, I enjoyed reading it. Just I'll put that on the record before I say any of this. Right. So some of the things that it does here with names is silly in a fun way, and there's one or two that I think are just silly in a stupid way that don't work. What was it? Grilltham City, I thought was stupid and just didn't work.
Love it.
However, Black Mantisaurus
is the best one. By far.
I enjoyed that quite a bit. So
the Metropolis, that was pretty good.
Yeah. So some of the names and stuff, like they were entertaining. Like, I'm not going to.
Yeah, look, I know there might be. I don't understand the going with the Amazons by calling them the Dons when they're not Pteranodons, they're not Hadrosaurs. There's no. I don't get it. Maybe it'll be revealed.
I was under the impression when they said that they meant all dinosaurs rather than them specifically.
Okay. But I thought they were referring to her as the,
Oh, also Brontosaurus. I like that.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Honestly, I like Super Soul. I know it's simple, but
yeah, it's super super. It's simple and it works. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. The Allosaurus Batman German suplex the Joker dinosaur. And I just
Jokerzard.
Jokerzard, yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this book is dumb and I love it. That said, there's a lot of weird things going on, and I just need to see how they play out.
I love pretty much everything. This has one of the best uses of sound effects in any comic I've read in years, and it's when a Batsaw, is that what it's called? Are we just going with Batsaw? He throws the Batarang, and it's as it's spinning, the spinning effect that you usually get, like the speed lines that do that, is the sound effect. So it just says like flap, flap, flap over and over as that. I think that's
also
just fantastic.
The Batarang is made out of rock because we're in dinosaur period, which I thought was funny.
And he's found a little Robin.
It's very Flintstones, I suppose, as what I'd say. I mean, like the first page is whatever, right? It's just doing the egg lands, like it's
it's the Superman origin.
Yeah, and it is cave people who are raised super sore, so that's the thing.
Again, actual scientific problem that dinosaurs and man.
You're complaining about scientific accuracy in this book.
I'm just gonna say it's not the Flintstones. So
I got real Jungle Book vibes.
Yeah.
From this,
I mean,
Superman is Mowgli in this series.
Normally, I would complain that the Joker's the one who killed Batman's parents, but I was going to let it go in this one because it didn't really seem like a big deal in the grand scheme of things. And you're sitting here complaining that humans and dinosaurs exist at the same time?
Yeah, because in our current climate where people deny science, I want to put it out there.
Okay, but on that same level, half of these dinosaur species didn't exist at the same time.
Right. And that's
which is a problem with I suppose it's not a problem with Jurassic Park in the sense that they bring them all back anyway, so whatever. But
fun fact, we live closer to Tyrannosaurus than Tyrannosaurus lived to Stegosaurus. They never encountered. So
yeah, that's like one of those ones where Cleopatra is closer to us than to the building of the pyramids.
Right. So I love we're out there with things that, because people, I don't trust them when it comes to science anymore. Right. I know this is a comic book.
It's a very stupid comic book that we can just switch our brains off and have fun
right.
with, please.
But I had to put in there about the humans. And I did the same thing with Marvel 1 billion when Jason Aaron threw in humans.
How dare he?
Right. So
actually, that's more egregious because at least that's like pretending to be the history of the MCU, whereas
this is not at all
MCU, the Marvel Universe. Whereas this is just screw it. We're telling a stupid story of an alternate world.
Yeah. Also, the dinosaurs talk and are anthropomorphic, so that's also
there is that too.
There's a lot of Theodore Rex going on in here.
Yes.
Congratulations, people at home, if you got that reference.
Yeah.
The first 2-page spread of Batsword just sort of leaping. The head in particular, the snout, is it gave me like proper old like Saturday morning cartoons kind of vibe to it, which I kind of dig.
Yeah, he's also doing the Dark Knight Returns kind of pose.
Oh, kind of, yeah. But yeah, he's hunting down the killer. Turns out, I mean, no surprise, it's a Joker. It's
And he arranged the human bodies into a tree form, which is super ghastly. So you got to know that the Jokers ain't playing around.
So
and it's probably a form of Dilophosaurus by the way that he spits acid instead of, which I also love because the Joker.
It's a nice spin on the poison flower, isn't it?
Yeah. So I like that.
So he burns the tree. He's got this new little cave kid who's just lost his parents, so now he's Robin. So
he yells at him to go away.
Yeah. We cut to Black Mantosaurus attacking some villagers, and out comes. Did the Aquasaurus get a name?
I don't believe so.
No.
I know his dolphin's called Matilda. Because I noticed that.
Yeah, and of course he's kind of seahorse looking. Aquasaur.
Yeah.
Aquasaur. I don't know what you call him. Anyway, so he faced Black Mantosaurus a bit. But basically, the main cusp here is that when we go to Themyscira and we get Triceratops Diana, like she's basically been having dreams of the Justice League without her so much, but we get a glimpse. So we've not been introduced to Green Lantern or Flash dinos yet.
They're in there. They're coming.
Yeah,
they're in
coming.
there. Yeah. So I do like that each of them are different, right? Like I don't know what the Aquasaurus is, and he doesn't get a name. I thought maybe he did. But yeah, and that it looks like the Green Lantern one is a Hadrosaur. I can't tell what the Flash is, but it looks something that's.
They've definitely just made it a Velociraptor, haven't they?
Probably.
You would.
Yeah,
right. I mean,
but he's completely red. But Hippolyta or whatever we're calling the dino version of Hippolyta.
I do love that it's the the Triceratops, but it's Trimascara.
Yes.
I love that too.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, they've got like an Ares dino skeleton sort of like strung up underground, right, which they've been guarding. It's like, hey, yeah, you can go to the world, Diana, and she becomes Wonder Dawn, which is a hell of a page as well. She flies off on a pterodactyl to go and interact.
Unfortunately, not invisible.
No.
I was like, how are they going to make it invisible? But none of that. Also, can we talk about the chosen weapons of the Triceratops are bones of other dinosaurs? That's metal as hell.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is.
So there we go to the Super Saur. He's helping build he's building houses, but they all look like Fortress of Solitudes made out of logs, which I thought was quite funny.
I really liked that touch. Though,
yeah.
That crisscrossy fortress triangle style.
Yeah, so...
He's more powerful than Tyrannosaurus.
I love that.
Yeah, but yeah, they hear a big boom. Super Saur rushes off, and the cliffhanger page is Giganta and Brontozaro are there to cause chaos and havoc, and that's right. So there's not really a lot of plot in this issue. It is mainly just let's introduce like 3 or 4 characters in their environments, and let's all laugh at their dinosaur names. And so
all I'm saying is, I need a season 2 of this book already. I need it greenlit right away, please, DC.
So I also love that how they play Super Sore, that he lives amongst the humans, even though he's not one, right? With the whole, he can't blend in though.
He's very Jungle Book. It's very Mowgli.
Yeah. So I do like that they kept that spirit of the Superman character, that even though he's different, you can tell he's different, he's still more at home with the humans. One of them
still, yeah.
Yeah, and I like that. Would have liked a longer neck, considering he's a Brontosaurus, but you know, when you have the Joker one taking on a bunch of different aspects of different dinosaurs, you know.
Yeah, just let it slide.
Yeah. So.
And deep down, Matt's still like, but humans are with dinosaurs, and that's not right.
You're not wrong.
Matt, this is your cross to bear.
It is. I mean, they could have made them proto-humans at least, or lemurs, like in Disney's Dinosaur. You know, I'm just saying. Make them mammals of some kind. Also, them not making the Aquasaurus, an aqua dinosaur, feels like a missed, Parasaurolophus or a Baryonyx.
I don't know, but isn't that kind of the whole point, that he's not, with that kind of, he's not really one of them in a lot of ways?
He's at least half of it. I just would have liked to see an aquatic type. Maybe or an amphibious dinosaur of some kind. Sarcosuchus, like a giant crocodile. I don't know. I just really love dinosaurs.
Like amphibian head.
Yeah, he does. So we'll find out. But yeah, I like that each of the ones are. I was hoping that they were going to kind of keep it that the Batman or the Batsaur, he's an Allosaurus, which is a carnivore, and that he would be the only carnivore on this Dinosaur Justice League, being that he's kind of like I always like the thing how they describe Batman. He's a villain or he's a hero that fights the villains on their own terms, right? He has very kind of villain.
So you
tendencies.
feel like him being closer to the more villainous dinosaurs,
right?
Okay, I get you.
But right, then you see the Aquasaurus has teeth, and then clearly that's a raptor as the Flash. So they're not going with that track, but it would have been cool to keep that going. But the fact that that's what Superman is, like, not a Tyrannosaurus, he's a Brontosaurus or a Brachiosaur. Brontosaurus didn't exist.
All right, we get it. You're a dinosaur nerd, Matt. We've sussed that out.
Just the dinosaurs.
Yeah. So yeah, and the art's really good. This is the other thing about the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really fits the tone of the book because it does feel like a pulpy, almost like the heavy metal.
It's got a lot more detail than I think I would do. Like when I think of pulpy art, I don't necessarily think as detailed as this. This has got a very kind of, this is not flat shapes and objects. There's a lot of, he's not afraid to draw some bumps and some stockiness to the characters, and
there's a lot of really strong, thick lines that make it feel really defined and give it that more pulpy feel. And really bold colors.
Like I said, it feels like an old school Saturday morning cartoon to me. Like I feel like I'm watching. Yeah.
You feel the heft of each of the characters.
Yeah. So, so that's really good stuff. All right, Matt, what are you giving Jurassic League?
8.5. It's dumb and I love it.
Connor?
Yeah, this is stupid hype, but I have literally nothing bad to say about it because I love everything it does. But so I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm not gonna go up to the 10 because it doesn't have that extra, just that extra quality that you can't really define. But I did love everything it did.
Yeah, I was gonna go straight 8. I really liked it. Really liked it. I'm actually because part of me was getting into this thinking this is a really funny concept, but I'm half expecting this to just be kind of mediocre and then Matt to be really disappointed. But it actually ended up being really fun.